Hi everybody, it's Emma. Thank you so much for sending in your wonderful artworks last week. I totally loved seeing your land art that you created inspired by Andy Goldsworthy. So keep up the great ideas and inspiration when working in nature. This week we're going to be looking at a new artist, and her name is Yayoi Kasama, and she's a Japanese artist who I have taught you about, but we haven't really explored her work at all of the year levels. So I look forward to seeing what you guys come up with this week. Bye. Okay, so Yayoi Kasama is a Japanese artist who is still living and working in Japan to this very day. She started when she was very young, and she loved drawing all of the things she saw in her family's nursery and garden. So they grew vegetables and flowers, and she started really young, sketching and drawing everything, and she started to look deeper, and she thought about everything as being a collection of little dots all joined together. One day Yayoi moved to New York City, and she really wanted to be an artist, whereas her family wanted her to stay back in Japan and live a traditional life, but she was far too adventurous for that. She started selling her work and working in New York, and people just loved her work. She started working with the idea of dots, and expanded the idea and to fill whole rooms and make these sort of atmospheres and environments where everything was dots and you felt like you were in a dotty or space or something, some other kind of place. She used lots of mirrors in her work as well to give that idea of things going on for infinity, meaning that it seems like the dots go on forever and ever. Her work is really interesting. She works on canvas, she makes sculptures, she makes these environments that you can walk around and experience. Her work has been shown all over the world, and in fact she had her artwork in Melbourne a couple of years ago at the Triennial, which some of us all went to, and she created the flower room, which a lot of us went in and we put in a flower sticker, and over time the room changed from being a white space to being a completely covered red space covered in these beautiful flowers. I hope you enjoy making today, and I look forward to seeing your work. As you guys will have noticed, Yayoi loves using polka dots and repeating the same image over and over again. So this week for our artwork, I thought that we could use her idea in repeating an image, but instead of using polka dots, I thought we might look around the house and see what we've got lots of, and we might make an artwork by using those items over and over again, or you might want to draw the same thing over and over again. Some ideas I had were these. You may have some of this at your home. Lego. So you could use Lego blocks to repeat the image and create an artwork using little Lego blocks lying out. You may have some of these things, dominoes. They might work really well to create an artwork. As you all know, I absolutely love these things. Buttons. So you might want to try buttons and make a button artwork. Again, you may even like to go back to last week and think about nature and continue that theme. So I've got a whole bunch of little logs, or you might have some shells or things that you've collected once. So we're thinking about the ideas of collections and repeating the same thing over and over again to create an artwork. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Bye. What does Yayoi's work make you wonder?